Side.
Melissa Holmes is on our side, apparently.
Aerial coverage brought to you by Ford.
This be me. That's where we're at.
Number 2 Michigan in front by 7. And Todd, you have to you've got to be pretty pleased.
Yeah, hook this up.
Yeah, I mean, you give up a pick six. You talk about we got to play.
And what's up, folks? Everybody, start up a little chill stream this weekend. Let me mute these guys real quick. Yeah, we're gonna be watching some college football, so you'll probably be able to hear that if you're watching on most places. We'll also be playing some games. We like the games here. It's Money Match Gaming, so it's combined everything. We combine it all. So we're playing some games, watching some college football, and earning some crypto. Ooh-wee! Earning some crypto. So I like to start things off whenever possible and like actually show how we're earning crypto. And not just be about that talk, but actually show that talk. And I was speaking to somebody today, a lovely woman. It's the Crypto Rican. Man, I gotta get her full name. I think it's Crypto Rican. I'm gonna get her full name, and I'm gonna ruin the intro of this video so that I can get her full name and give her some credits. She was a lovely woman, and you know we appreciate any women in the space. Oh, I'm not even following a lot of people on Instagram, really. Crypto Rican Queen. That her name. Yeah, it's great talks with her. But she asked me an interesting question, and I was like, you know what? We should probably make a video about that question first. So she asked me specifically, she was like, how can I earn money with my XRP in crypto? And I don't really have an answer for that. I have a mix of answers for that, but I'll probably take some time today just because XRP is a really popular token. So I'll take some time today, and I'll make sure that we actually like dive into how you can earn some crypto in DeFi with your XRP. But in general, the answer that I gave her was, number one, providing liquidity. So you can provide liquidity with your cryptocurrency. And by that, I mean like providing half and half. So it would be half XRP, half Ethereum, or half XRP, half USDC. Some mixture like that. That's one way that you could earn in DeFi with XRP. And then the other way would just be by like solo staking XRP. And so I don't normally look for XRP deposits in places. It's not a token that I like really have a big bag of or anything like that. So I'm not really looking for that. But I imagine that you could do that in lending and borrowing, because that's what I do with a lot of different tokens. So I'm going to take you guys over to my Lappy Tappy today. And we are over here on Just Lend DAO. So this is the Tron blockchain, which I know a lot of people have their issues with Tron and whatever, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. It's at the end of the day, this is a lending and borrowing platform. So you supply and you borrow, or you lend and borrow. It's it's a very traditional style of banking. This is like where banking came from, and this exists in DeFi. So you can see our position here is $2,400 worth of BTT, BitTorrent token. And I'm not saying like that's a big amount or something like that. That's probably like, I mean, that might be half of somebody's paycheck or a paycheck. I don't know. I don't know your life. But it can become, everybody can have that amount of money at some point, right? It's not like a huge amount of money. I'm not going to act like it's nothing either. But from that, I have generated $58. And this has been, when did we start that account? We started an account. It's probably like a month. We earn about $50 a week with this. So it's, I mean, we could do the math flat out. It'd be like 2, 4, 8. And the number's going to fluctuate, but it says we have about, what are we earning today? 15% APR for supplying this BTT. So yeah, some days it's 18%. Some days it's a little less. And I'm pretty sure if I hover somewhere, I'm pretty sure they're going to tell me like a better breakdown. Yeah, accruing. So over this next week, they're estimating I'll make $7 from staking my BTT here. So I just hold the BTT. If it goes up, great. If it goes down, not so great, right? But at the same time, I'm going to be earning money regardless. And so what we would typically do is take whatever we earn, this $58. Like I can just claim this $58 right now. You can't claim that $58. I can actually just claim this $58 right now. But what we typically do is we take this $58 and we would reinvest it back into the BTT token. So I would push it back. It's called compounding. So I would take the $58, I would buy more BTT with it. I'd stake that BTT. That would increase my total position over here from $2,480 to $2,530 or whatever, 20, whatever it is, 30. It's like 30. And that would be how you compound your position. So right there, I'm going to claim that. I'm actually going to send this $50 to a different wallet of mine, actually, though. there it goes. And we could look in here and see the actual, whenever it sends this over, this is 10, so. Oh, did they only let me claim so much of it, or what happened here? Oh, it split it. I don't know why that happened, but 22 and then 27. And then you can see the accruing rewards over there. That's $7. But yeah. So what is this? Why does this work? This is a money market or a lending and borrowing platform in DeFi, and these exist on pretty much every blockchain. Every blockchain needs this type of product, so you can always find them. And what happens here is if you have an asset, you can supply it or lend it, as it's also called, and that just means you're staking it in this platform. So I push the supply button, and then there it goes, and they'll pay you for that. They'll pay you for that. Why would they pay you for that? Because people, like in normal banking, like to take out loans. People take out loans on things. And so when I supply my assets and my BTT, that $2,000 worth of BTT, somebody else might come along and say, I want to borrow some BTT. They want to borrow my BTT tokens. And when they borrow those tokens, they pay me interest. They pay me recurring interest. So constant interest on whatever they borrow. And if for whatever reason, the amount borrowed should start to go below a certain threshold. So let's say, let me make this make more sense to you. Let's say they borrowed $100 worth of BTT, right? And so now they owe me $100. They have to pay me that $100 back, and so slowly over time, they're going to owe me more and more money, and that accruing fee is going to be subject to their or cast on their liquidity. So that's the other fun part about DeFi. Like, man, it's like a tough thing to. I'm better at writing these things, but it's a tough concept to get down. So in DeFi, if you're going to borrow or take out a loan on something, you have to first put up collateral. So we actually have something really similar in traditional finance. Like, you have to have a house or a car or money in the bank or whatever. They need to know, or lots of times people be like, what's your credit score? That's like kind of like the collateral. They want to know that you have the ability to make money in the traditional world. And in DeFi, they don't just want to know that you can make money. They want to see that money. You have to actually put that money down somewhere so that you can borrow other money. And so the way that it works is if you wanted to borrow $100, you would have to put up probably 2 times as much. So you probably have to put up at least $200 in DeFi if you wanted to borrow $100. And that's how things stay. Here's the word of the day: over collateralized. That's how things stay over collateralized in DeFi. And so that's what we're doing over here. I'm not borrowing against that position. I'm only putting it up. But I could borrow against this too. I could, since I have that $2,000 in there, I could borrow. And if I push this, they'll tell you how much. They'll say, like, here it is. Here, what's my safe max? Yeah. Borrow APY. What is that? That's it's a lot of tokens. I don't even know. And you can normally drag that. There's no dragging bar. I like when these platforms have a bar that you can drag, because you don't want to do your max. You'd want to do something like half of your max and make it safer, and the bar will move back down. But yeah, basically with your collateral amount, if the collateral that you deposited, so again, I deposited $200 of collateral to borrow $100, right? And if the value of that $200 collateral that I deposited ever becomes less than 200, as it starts to go down, so if it becomes worth 190, 180, 160, eventually I become susceptible to what's known as liquidation, which means the platform is going to take my money. They're going to say, okay, it's no longer worth the value that it's supposed to be worth, and so we're actually going to take that money so that we make sure that we always have since I borrowed against it, right? Since I borrowed $100, they're going to take 100 of my dollars that I put as collateral. Since I put 200 up as collateral, they're going to take 100, and they're going to be like, all right, now that we got that 100, you can keep whatever you actually borrowed, because we took the value out of what you deposited to us. Hopefully that makes sense. So you deposit 200, you borrow 100, and if the value of the 200 that you deposited starts to go down too much and it breaks a certain threshold, then the platform will take a certain percentage of that $200 that you deposited, so that they cover the cost that way. And that's how true DeFi works in the background. So that's how, and that's how banking works in general. So these DeFi platforms do that as well, and that's one of the best ways to earn in DeFi, is doing stuff like this. So what we're going to do today is we're going to find out where we can go to earn with XRP. And if there's anywhere that we're actually interested in. She said Rehold. I'm like, I feel like I've seen them. Yeah. What I said a purple logo. I was right. Man, my memory is good sometimes. Okay. I'm like, I don't think I've ever used them. What are they anyway? What is well, I'll find out in a second. I'm like, I don't know. I can't even remember what they are. If they're like just like a yield platform or what. Okay. But right now we're in this yield section of DeFi Llama, and I'm about to go back to the game and watch some football. But we're in this yield section of DeFi Llama. What we could do is type in XRP, currency itself. There it goes. Now it puts the token there. We could also just go into it right here and just put the selected the token. And so now it's going to show me XRP on all these different blockchains. I'm not sure how familiar she was with DeFi Llama, but she's probably been in here before. And so you can go through here and it'll tell you the different APRs that you can earn with XRP. We're going to sort this by the highest APR possible. So XRP and WETH for Uniswap V2, that just means 50% liquidity. And you can earn 104% APR for supplying XRP and Ethereum on Uniswap. That's pretty dang good. That's a liquidity pair that I would probably go with if I was going to do it. I would want exposure to Ethereum and XRP. That way, as the market goes up, I gain that value in both Ethereum and XRP, not just one of them. If you had if you had XRP and USDC, a stable coin, you'd only gain that or that XRP value as XRP goes up. You wouldn't gain anything from the other half, the USDC half, because it's a stable coin. It's not going to go up. And the same thing can happen if you had like a token that just like, if Ethereum is just not going up. But by having two tokens that are more so correlated together, you could call this, you see a little bit more upside. So this is the highest APR, and then it really drops off. So people are trading XRP and ETH on Uniswap V2 mostly. There's also V3, which would be concentrated liquidity, but it's not even showing that on this chart. So I don't know why that would be. You can probably just make a liquidity pair for XRP and WETH and Uniswap V3 and make some decent yields. Because they're not showing it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. This does not show everything in the crypto market, but this is a great place to go to get started and get some ideas flowing. So XRP and BNB 6%. That's not really I'm not really interested in anything underneath like the 10% or so. I want to be able to earn like at least like my bread and butter is like 1%, right? If I can earn at least 1% a month, then that's cool. That's great. That's gravy with me. I feel like the stock market is something like 10 or 12% that it's supposed to average like in a year, and so I'm trying to hit that at least with my crypto portfolio if I want to be more safe. And in the meantime, there's degen plays to make. So I didn't mention to her like this. She asked me about like XRP specifically, so I didn't mention anything to degen. But of course, we're over here in base rate, and we have ETH and USDC paired up over here. This was just USDC. It was just like stable coins that I got from a paycheck, and I said, let me invest half of that in Ethereum and half of it stay stable coin. And I paired it up as liquidity, and now it's working for me. So I took my paycheck and I made it into a money machine, and that's what you can do with DeFi. So this is just one of my paychecks. I've already made over $100 with imagine getting paid, and then it's not even my full paycheck. I took like half of my paycheck, I put it over here, and just let it start working for me. And so today we have $22 to claim, almost 23. And so same thing, I can just push claim. It's not going to go through right now because I don't have my wallet turned on. But I push claim, and we could either redeposit it back in here, compound this position, or we could just let it sit. But that's another way that we're earning today. So I'm going to claim this behind the scenes. And what I think I'm actually going to do with this money is I'm going to take this and maybe I'll use it all for a parallel trading card game. I want to buy the battle pass for parallel trading card game, I think. And the reason I want to buy the battle pass for it is because it's like $14 or something like that. But you get a legendary card in the game. And when I consider that to like Gods Unchained or Magic the Gathering or Pokemon or something, when you consider like the value of a legendary card in one of these games, legendary cards are typically fairly expensive. Like it's probably going to be more than $10. Like, right? Like, what's the chances that that legendary, and you get more than just a legendary card, right? I'll be getting other assets that are NFTs and stuff like that as well. But what are the chances that that legendary card a year from now, if people are still playing this game, is only worth $5 or $10? You know, as a Gods Unchained player, those cards are expensive, bro. When you start talking legendary cards, as a Pokemon trader back in, those cards get kind of expensive. And when we look at, like, here, I'll show some real quick. Let me look at the market. OpenSea, right? So we can just check out the cards, like the cost of some of these cards over here. So I'm gonna pay $14. I still have some money left over, and I earn that money. Like, I never, again, it's just money that I'm earning daily. So, like, obviously, I feel like I should use it correctly. I don't want to just, like, waste the money. But it's like, it's not like it's coming out of my bank account. Okay. All right, over here. Where, like, can you separate these by, like, legendary cards? Class. First edition. So it'll be a first edition card. And then I don't know if there's, like, another way that I could separate this to be more accurate. Like, what type of card would it be? It's gonna be like a dope first edition card. These are all like basic. That's why I'm like, how could I better rarity? Maybe in here. Promo, uncommon, common. It's legendary though. They don't even have legendary in this thing for me to look at and compare it to. So that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, it'd be a legend. So it's like common, uncommon, promo. No, this would be a legendary card, not just common or uncommon. Legendary. But let's use one of these, like, whatever the heck cards as an example. Like, there's 900 of these available on the market right now. Almost, well, Jesus. Let's say 8,000, almost 9,000 of those ones. Here, let's go high to low or something, or recently listed or something. Recently sold. That might not be the best way to go about it. Okay, this is a pretty common card that people have, but this will be a good one for example. Like, every deck, if you're a Cathari player, has this card. So it's a pretty good one as an example. So 0.016 Ethereum. Last sale for 0.02 Ethereum. I don't know how much that is. It's probably going to be, if I was going to guess, $20, something like that. All right, I'm gonna guess $20, somewhere around $20. $32. So it's actually $32. So I would pay $14 today to get a card that it's gonna be worth more than this card. Like this is like a whatever card. It's gonna be better than this card, but that card itself is worth $32, and this is gonna be like a legendary card. So the card that I would get is probably gonna be like $100 card or something like it. And this is without the game really having like a true strong player base. Also, there's 9,000 of these cards available. The cool thing about this legendary card that you can get from this this battle pass is that it's only being minted by as many players that choose to buy glints and then actually end up earning the card via the battle pass. And no more of the card will ever be minted. In that edition, in like the legendary edition or whatever, the first edition legendary of it. No more will ever be minted. So that's what we're going to do with this $20 that we earned from crypto today. And that's how I like to use my crypto in general. We like to keep what we earn. Like, I guess I use like that recent paycheck to buy some stuff. But in general, I don't really like invest. I need to start doing it more. But I don't really take like money that goes to my bank account and invest it in crypto. I use I used to. But for the most part, I just use money that I already have in crypto and like funnel it around into other things. We use the gains that we get to keep earning other things. And so this is one way that you could do that. Now, we've also showed, I really need to get back to this game. We've also showed Hive before. And so I probably have some money over here on Hive. And we could do it that way too. So I don't know how much I have over here. Probably like $5 or $10 or something like that. But the money that we have on Hive is actually going to go toward this week's event. I'm going to use that to give away for this week's King of the Hill event. You know what? It's taking too long. And so I'll show that. Oops, let's go to this one. I'll show that later. But it's taking too long. Let's go back to this game.
Now, it's one-on-one coverage, and he lets the ball fly against Darius Green.
Games 49 sets up first.
Sorry, this page does not exist. That's not true.
he gets to the outside, lowers the shoulder, he's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, McCarthy took a hit there.
Perfect example of this unselfish
What is this? Why is it saying no? Like, they better stop playing.
who just caught the long pass. Instead of tapping his helmet to come out of the game, Cornelius Johnson stayed in the game and got the key block at the goal line to enable his quarterback to run in. Design quarterback run, fakes it, and then watch at the end of the play. That's Cornelius Johnson, who just ran a deep route and made a catch and stays in there to block for his quarterback.
Hey, go JJ.
And get Michigan another touchdown. That is a play that epitomizes this Michigan football team.
You brought this up, Todd. Just the second rushing touchdown of the season for McCarthy, his 9th of his career, and they're going to have to.
What is with Hive right now?
He dove for that pylon and great move to lower the shoulder, expect that contact, really initiate that contact more than anything. But you said the way he's run it this year, he's understanding the situation.
And then that the $50 that I took from
Depends on the ball, but it's going to be hard to
Tron from that other project today. So that's like $70 that we just like, you know, we just like. Is that not crazy? I think that's kind of crazy. You can just start up a stream, and I was like, you know what? Let me do something. And over the course of like talking probably way too much during starting up today's stream, I claimed $70. I didn't spend anything. I'm still holding those assets. I can withdraw those assets at any point in time that I'm using to claim that money. That's wild to me. I love crypto. I love crypto. Okay. But yeah, I want to look for, because I know XRP, like a lot of people like XRP. I'm like indifferent. More into like DeFi tokens that like are. Could you consider XRP DeFi? It's like DeFi, but it's like centralized. Like, come on, Brad Garlinghouse, and you know its purpose and stuff. It's more for like international countries and stuff like that to be using more than, you know. So I'm like, it's not my it's not my jam like that, but it's valuable.
And so he's been able to kind of apply all of that to coming back this year and playing just at a very, very high level. The only game that he didn't look great, the Bowling Green game, he threw 3 interceptions. All 3 of his interceptions came in that
3 interceptions in one game, bro.
I mean, he just made bad decisions, bad ball placement. But other than those picks in that game, he has been outstanding.
And to further review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
I don't know why that's not confirmed. I mean, right? I mean, confirmed means there's no doubt. To me, that was no doubt a touchdown.
How about Jerry McGinn making us wait for the final verdict there? A flair for the dramatic. Excellent work by our officiating crew overall. It does result in the same, but tend to agree. There's a difference between stands and confirmed. But either way, 6 points on the board. Now Turner will look to make it 7. The extra point is through. J.J. McCarthy making it happen through the air and on the ground. First one, Cornelius Johnson contorting his 49 yards, and then the quarterback.
Cornelius be going in. Cornelius be going in. All right, so we got that. I don't even know how to buy these glints. Maybe I should make a video about that. I'll make a whole video about the glints and stuff after I figure out how to buy them. I'm on their website right now.
Next, we took our dreams to the top in a hybrid, moving forward and upward.
I gotta sign in. Hold up. Like, I'm surprised I gotta sign in. Like, I got it. They have my wallet. Why I gotta sign in?
And someday,
Okay.
we'll turn your old Honda into your brand new Honda. That's because we are a company of dreamers, setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050.
How do I buy the glints?
So, no matter
I want to
where
buy glints.
you better believe we're gonna keep dreaming.
Shop. I'm about to heat up the oven. Make this pizza. Glints bundle.
Can't stop adding stuff to your cart? Get the Bank of America.
So I'm gonna need Prime tokens. That's cool. So I'll spend all that money that I just claimed, and I'll just buy Prime tokens with it. That's cool. I'm down with that. The Prime issuing. That's expensive, bro. 0.01? Isn't that's like 15? I guess it's like $15. I think these also count as card backs or something though.
Hi, I'm John Legend.
0.04, like 70 or 80 bucks for a hoodie.
What's with the tree? Well, in our house, we set our holiday timers a little early.
Oh, it says it right there, 85.
With the Walmart deals holiday kickoff, the
It's
online
cool.
deals start as
This stuff's cool. I could get like I totally buy a parallel hat for one. Oh God, John Legend, so silly.
Yes, of October.
That's fun though. I think he's actually probably like a good
With the new
person.
loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration, and I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband.
Get it together.
Choose wisely.
Okay, I'm gonna need this package of the glints, and then I need to make sure that that's like correct. That I need to buy the glints. I could just buy them and then I have the wrong thing, but I'm gonna need 6 Prime. And then let me go over here because to sell this, I actually need to go to like Aerodrome. Yeah, I had to look up MLM. She's like, it's an MLM. Like, MLM? That don't sound like DeFi to me. What is that? Oh, I'm not ever touching this. This looks so scammy to me. I don't know how this wound up in my wallet. I get tokens like that sometimes, and I'm just like, it's just there then. I'm never going to touch it. I'm never selling it. I'm never moving it. Nothing. And you shouldn't, because that's how people scam you, bro. If you don't know that, that's how people scam you. They will send you like BS tokens and stuff, try to get you to move it so that you give access to that token, and then you're done. And you're done. Dang it.
They have a 30-3 record since the 2020 season, and that's really the talking point where they went 2-4, and a lot of people wanted Jim Harbaugh's head on a stick, right?
Yeah, we did.
He took a reduction in his contract. He made some changes to his coaching staff. And after this play, I'll tell you the most important thing I think he did.
Oh, you guys can watch it right now.
The turnaround that we've seen.
24 hours, up 130 or 123%. Your boy stood in the pocket that entire time. Everybody was jumping out on Telegram and stuff, talking about, this token, this project's done, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you know what? I never invested in anything other than ETH and USDC with the project, so it don't really matter to me if the token go down in price. Ha 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 ha. That's why you do that though, so that you're not bothered by that type of stuff. So I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell it into ETH too. That's what they have the most liquidity in. It's gonna tell me some whatever. 0.016. That's. I think it's at 0.02. I needed it, right? Whatever. But yeah, this is a. I did not have. I had like 0.00 something ETH in this wallet last week, and I only have 0.08 ETH. I could buy one of those parallel hoodies, bro. I only have this much Ethereum from that project, from like what I earned from that project. Imagine if I would have put that much more money in. I would have like double. That'd be crazy. I'd be going too low with it. I'm trying to stay safe. But I think that's why I'm still in the market versus other people. Like I don't do that crazy stuff some people do. Did that transaction go through? Like, what's up with this? What's up with this pause? Do I have to change the slippage? Slippage applied. It's 5%. Nope, I don't, because that's like high slippage. Man, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, you know what? They might have applied.
have to take their
They were talking about. I didn't look. They were talking about applying some type of tax to it. 2% tax. But I'm already at 5%.
So Todd, you mentioned that Jim Harbaugh kind of changed his philosophy in coaching, changed
Let's
how
see.
he interacted with some of the players. I mean,
Contract, B share. I mean, I really hope I don't have to keep increasing this. Let me go like 7.
He was a quarterback, I get it.
Bruh.
It was a low throw.
Why are they doing this? Why I
It's quarterback to a quarterback.
That's a good point. Yeah, you got to defend.
yeah, I'm trying to take this up to like 15%. Yes. Nah, gee, I just want it to be like 7.
Defense can do here on 3rd and 3. Remember, Michigan did win that toss and elected to defer. They'll get the ball to start 3rd. And it off.
I think 7% will like put it through. Because whatever I was using before, they put like a 2% tax on top of that.
Right here for the Gophers.
Well, really, this
Yep.
was an excellent play by McGregor because he just worked his way down the line. He was blocked.
Let's see what happens when I go underneath this 7%.
Stopping the ball carrier short. Watch McGregor right here. He's going to get
the
blocked
heck?
and he just works his way down the line.
It's pretty much.
Still makes the play behind the line of scrimmage. Colson is there to finish it up, but the play was made by Grady McGregor.
Minnesota 7 for 8 on 4th down this year.
Man, if I was a noob, I'd be lost with this stuff sometimes. Noobs that get into this are probably like, yeah, I don't know what to do. My money's gone.
4th and 1. You don't have your star true freshman running back in Darius Taylor.
That would suck.
You haven't found a way to get your tight end.
It can still happen. I mean, it can still happen. Anything can happen.
270, a 6th-year senior with experience against some high-level competition. This would be the time.
Yeah. Well, you got 2 things here. Now, last week against Louisiana, 6 times they went with that little.
Okay, so this is how you add a token. You add a random token in here. That's how you do that. Oh, how much is that Toshi worth? I'm just curious.
That's been on film. The other thing they did was on a critical.
Probably not going to be like a lot, right? 0.02 though. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't think I put much money in it. It went up like 100-something% like this last week. I was telling old girls, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of money to invest in things. But with what we do invest, we typically do pretty well with it.
Handoff. Williams barrels forward for the first down.
Powerful run. So they have 3 offensive linemen to the left.
All right, that's how you add a token.
Watch the block there. 75,
If it loads,
69
there you go.
with powerful block at the point of attack. And that's just hard-nosed right at you football.
Don't do max.
Big time conversion on 4th down for the Gophers.
Oh, I have a little bit, so I don't need to go crazy.
Time block.
Another 6th-year senior Williams.
And I only need.
Way for Evans. Fresh set of
I don't even need that much actually. $20. So I need 6 prime.
but does lose yardage.
A good penetration by Chris Jenkins.
Do something like this.
Rotate these defensive linemen so much. That's probably the 4th or 5th negative yardage play we've seen against this Minnesota offense. And it starts with having fresh bodies up front. That they control the line of scrimmage.
Apologies for any technical issues here. As Minnesota set up for a 2nd and long 10.
So I could do. I could, this is how you. Maybe I'll use this footage in content. I don't know.
You almost feel like
Because they have this thing going on right now where I can get invite referral codes to this game if I make content about it. So today I want to make content about it as well. And then tomorrow I got to do like work writing content in crypto.
has one timeout. I mean, I don't think a field goal does much good for you. You got to find a way to get the ball.
It's like crazy to think about sometimes some of these projects that I write for now. I'm like, wow.
Span forward, your big tight end.
Keep pushing, Smurf. Keep pushing.
Play here. Corey Coombs Jr., number 4.
It's cool. It's cool to me.
4-down territory, handed off. Williams, and he's going to come up short, about 1.5 yards.
They better stop playing unsupported network base. Stop.
And you might have to use your
Do you
timeout.
really have to buy glints on Ethereum?
Go for it. That's fine, but you still want to have some time, even if you convert. They're huddling up, so I don't know if PJ just doesn't want to give Michigan any time left.
See, that clock will stop on a first down. It would allow
I'm gonna have to ask them. Hold up. I'm gonna go back to the normal thing. I'm gonna ask them in Discord because I'd really like to buy it on base chain.
Gonna go for it at all?
And the crowd not happy as PJ Fleck lets it drain all the way down to 22 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Minnesota will have a 4th and 1. We'll return to Minneapolis.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade! Hot fancy!
The models say sunshine, dearie.
You need massive compute power.
What happened?
One side is long.
Okay, I asked them this question.
With HPE Greenland, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Get this up.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
His name's King. He had a horse along the countryside. I saw him ride. One day they found him.
Geico makes car insurance easy.
Enjoy your flight. You too.
As easy as saying the wrong thing.
Me too. Really? What?
Dad, why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Do I look like I'm going on vacation, sir? It's not how airports work, man.
You could?
Dad,
Are we leaving? Or
I don't even want to go on vacation anymore.
I thought I knew you.
she has hairspray is over the limit?
With an app that puts your policy in your pocket, it's easy to guide.
Let me search Glintz.
Cashback is but double cashback is even better. Discover matches all the cashback you earn at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
You're in the middle of a hostage situation.
Oh, no.
Every leap of blood changes the future of human history. Not bad for a few days' work.
Quantum Leap.
How do I do it with Fiat?
And streaming on Peacock.
Coming up on the Xfinity 10G Network halftime report, Maria, Mike Robb, Matt, Joshua recap this first half, a second quarter that's been controlled by the Wolverines. Georgia starts strong against Kentucky in a big SEC showdown, and Washington State upset on the road in the Pac-12. All right, a 4th and 2, 22 seconds left. Minnesota out of timeouts. Michigan will get the ball to start the second half. Let's see what the Gophers have.
Yeah, I'll buy it with Fiat if that's the case.
Another 4th down carry. Now they're going to have to get to the line quickly and
They're
spike
gonna
it.
clock it now, yeah. No timeouts, are gonna clock it. I just didn't understand what they were doing before this because
Maybe I clicked something wrong earlier.
you see now they're gonna try to be aggressive and run a couple plays here. No timeouts. The clock does stop if you make a first down momentarily, and it'll clock stop obviously if the ball goes out of bounds. You run it out of bounds or catch it and go out of bounds. But no timeouts. They really can't afford any mishaps here. Certainly can't take a sack.
It'll be interesting to hear what PJ Fleck has to say about the situation after the game. And now 2nd and 10 with 13 seconds left. Kaliak Manis.
They went for it. You know they were gonna go for it, bro. Why? They knew they were gonna go for it. How are you not downfield?
Well, I guess PJ Fleck knew exactly what he wanted to do with the clock management.
Fifth touchdown of the season for Daniel Jackson.
He ran a beautiful route on Michael Sangerstill. They had time for maybe 2 plays there with no timeout, and it only took them 1. They got the first down, they clocked it, and then they executed perfectly for the touchdown.
It's only showing.
My apologies, PJ Fleck. I mean, yeah, that's great clock management there. Watch the route. A little stutter and go. Boom. Freezes Sainer still.
Oh.
He runs by him. Enough separation. The Caliac Manis can get that ball to him.
Maybe I have to choose the country.
And for Jackson, his 5th touchdown reception of the season. We said it almost felt like they needed a touchdown this possession, right? Didn't look like they were going to have a shot at it. And all of a sudden, right at the end, they come through with a big touchdown.
Completely changes.
I think I have Google Pay, but I don't ever use it.
And for PJ Fleck, and more specifically for that young man, Ethan Caliac-Manis, a sigh of relief to let that thing fly and put it exactly where it needed to go. That's impressive stuff from an inexperienced quarterback.
And it's been a rough half for him, right? He's 5 of 12 now for 52 yards, had to pick 6. Clearly the biggest throw of the first half for him. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-score game, and there's some momentum for Minnesota going into the locker room.
So just 6 seconds left. You've got to imagine that Michigan is going to be content up 14, getting the ball to start the second half here. But we'll see after the kick from Kesich. Samaj Morgan and Joe Taylor deep for the Wolverines.
Daniel Jackson had that 4th down touchdown catch against Nebraska that set up the game-winning field goal. This guy has made some big-time catches. This was 4th and 10 against Nebraska. And this would tie the game, and then they would eventually win with a field goal with no time remaining. The right heel was off the ground, the left foot dragged in. When I first saw that, watched the game live, I said, there's no way that's a touchdown. But it was. It was an incredible piece of footwork.
Remarkable effort. Another one added to the tally. This is officially the most points that Michigan has allowed all season. And it took a miraculous touchdown down the stretch in the second quarter to do it. Wolverines will get the kick to start the second half. We go to the guys downstairs when we come back.
Next Saturday, college football is on NBC and Peacock. To kick things off, it's a Peacock exclusive. Ohio State, Purdue.
Electric catch.
Then on NBC and Peacock, Illinois, Maryland.
For the touchdown.
And in prime time, USC, Notre Dame.
Here, go, the Irish. Nights like this, why we love college football.
It's all next Saturday on NBC and Peacock.
Hey, what's going on there, pal?
We saw you at the hockey game on.
Do I know you guys?
I'm Ryan Whitney. I got a drink named after me.
Not a big deal.
Pink Whitney? That's what I thought. See you, fellas. I invented the thing, you pigeon. Pink Whitney for legendary moments.
At Buffalo State University, we are committed to service, social justice, and inclusion. No matter who you are or where you're from, at Buffalo State University, you're welcome here. Learn more about our community at Open House on October 14th. Discover amazing savings today at City Mattress on everything you need to sleep. Save up to $900 on top name adjustable mattress sets. Save 25% on Luonzo sleepers. 15% on all bedroom furniture. And most linens, pillows, bedding, and more. Discover our new fall arrivals and save like never before. Save even more with interest-free financing up to 36 months. Only
I'm a glint machine, guys. I'm a glint machine.
When a car hit me, I called my attorneys now at the Barnes firm. They got me $2 million, 40 times more than the insurance offered.
What's your case really worth? Call now and find
Stop. This man said $2 million? Oh, I guess a car hit him, though. That's crazy. Ain't never been hit by no car nowhere. Nowhere.
Claudine Ewing. She's on your side.
Let me power this game up. I mean, it's cute. Yeah, today this guy asked about insurance and crypto, and I had the answer. Oh my! I was like, "Yo, bro," stretched back in the mind like I was taking a test in like high school or college or something, bro. stretched back for it, leaned back. Now do I continue to hold these prime tokens now that I don't actually need them, or do I because I'm like, yo, I like prime, but I like Ethereum more. I'm not gonna lie, I like Ethereum more. I do like Ethereum more. Let me look at this chart. It's like at a bottom. It could keep going down. That's the 30-day. It's just been down, down, down. But there, yeah, it's at a support level right now. Actually, it's an interesting time to buy. It's an interesting time to buy. Wow. Actually, it's kind of like a bull flag formed. You got a triple top though. That might be like a head and shoulders, and then it goes down, and it could go all the way down to this like 187 range or something. I don't know. We'll see.
They're able to set up their play action game, and something JJ McCarthy is really good at is being able to
I like my Ethereum.
pocket of protection and push the ball down the field. Right here, you get the play action pass, and this was a bomb down the field. He throws it up. Cornelius goes up and gets that ball down there, but that's what it sets up. And then here he calls his own number on the zone read.
All right.
And this is where he's very dangerous with his legs.
Let me balls that. Put this up. Down. Actually, just X out of this entire window. X out of that window. X out of this window too. Smurf, you got too many windows up. See if any of the homies is on. Well, homie time. They not. Well. Man, every time I turn this game on, it has to reload or update. That kind of sucks. Let's switch this to parallel for a second. Still patching terminal, apparently. Let's go back to this.
Really? They're always on your scalp, little rascals.
I mean, they got Troy Polamalu in these commercials. I don't even know if kids know who the hell, like, I said kids, but like kids, college students. A lot of people don't know who Troy Polamalu is at this point, probably.
Peacock has the most live sports of any stream.
Is that Allen Iverson? Like, I don't think they would know who Allen Iverson is unless you say it's Allen Iverson. They had George Costanzo on a video earlier. I forget his name, his actual name, Jason something. But they had him on a commercial. I'm like, bro, they got these older people on these commercials. They need like some younger talent to be in these.
Richard, and then Richard went on to win the bronze medal in the all-around. And how about this? He's the first American man to win a medal.
Bro, I mean, I used to be like really competitive in sports, like basketball. I just remember the few times man, how many times did we even happen? I can only recall. Actually, I can only recall like one time where we like got like a second or third or whatever, you know. And I just remember going to the locker room with the team. We had our medals, and people were so pissed that we did not get first. They were just throwing them in the garbage, bro. I'm like, yo, like chill out. They was like, nah, it's garbage. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, it was like we came in second. And they were throwing away their second place medals. Like, we better than everybody else in the league, bro. And we barely lost this. I'm not about to throw mine away. Yo, man. Maybe I should do that too. I should make a GMX video. I was explaining GMX to these people today. Never thought that would happen. What is WeMix? It's just such a big project. I figure it's so big. Like, what? Everybody knows what GMX is. I guess not. I just think of it as like such a big project. It's like so successful. Why is this not like, bro? The loading time it takes for this game sometimes is crazy. The guy's name is Rara.
34-7, they had an early 14-0 lead, and I think the question was what was going on with Georgia, number one team in the nation, and they seem to always start slow.
It's a pretty cool desk.
From their head coach, and it looked completely different starting in Kentucky. And I think this is a natural.
Alright, we're gonna keep listening to the game so we know when they stop, or you know when the game starts.
Distribute the ball to other playmakers named something different than Brock Bowers.
Rosamie St. Jack, he actually caught a touchdown today. I mean, it looks good. They're spreading the ball out a little bit more.
They are spreading the ball around a little bit more, and it just seemed like this entire team, talking about the Georgia Bulldogs, felt insulted by the national conversation that they shouldn't be the #1 team, and they hadn't looked great this season. They showed up in the first half tonight.
I'm like, who else is supposed to be #1? It's like Michigan or Georgia. Oklahoma beat Texas. It was Oklahoma, Texas, I think.
Yes, the Red River rivalry. Last time it's played in the Big 12. Moving over to the SEC, 285 yards throwing, 113 rushing. Remember, he didn't play in this game last season because of a concussion, and the entire team is happy to have him back for this one.
Of course, the entire team is happy. Look at the plays he made to win this game, especially that last touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Texas 6-0 and probably going to hop into your top 10. All right, something to cheer about here in Minnesota. They want to get back into it in the second half.
Lost Medicaid or CHIP coverage? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Bro, this game takes so long to load for me. Why? This is like part of the reason like I don't turn it on sometimes. I'm just like, man, it takes so long to turn on.
Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
I'm sure my pizza. Put my pizza now.
It's using untrusted results. Your business doesn't just need AI, it needs the right AI for your business. Introducing Watson X, a platform designed to multiply output by tailoring AI to your needs. When you Watson X your business, you can train, tune, and deploy AI, all with your trusted data. Let's create the right AI for your business with Watson X. IBM, let's create.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere. What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. It's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no! And he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, rap! Let the boys play!
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I'm positive.
I mean, I love that you're trying to help, but why this one?
Fudge. It's still not letting me into the game. Are you serious, bro? It's just like at this screen. That's like another level of ridiculous. I know it ain't like, I mean, I guess a lot of it's because it had to download a new update. I see my glints there. I don't see my prime though. I guess it probably has to be like a mainnet prime. Oh wow, is that true? Is that true?
One thing he does is spin your head. What is that? Oh, we don't really know how that started, but people sure do seem to love it. They do, Maria, and we're not going to keep it from them. Goldie, go for it.
All right, let's get this battle pass.
First of all, it's giving The Exorcist. But I love it. I love it, Goldie. Whatever you got to do to keep this crowd hype. Let's talk about what's PJ Fleck doing in order to get his team hype coming back out for the second half.
Well, they need some more big plays.
Gang, 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 gang.
Evans the ball a little bit more. He seems to be your most explosive offensive threat.
Right, and for them defensively, they need to come out right now and get a stop. They've been able to successfully hold them to a field goal, get a stop, and get the ball back to their offense. But that's going to.
I mean, it's like that's actually not that much money. $15. I just spent like how much money last night on some what did I even buy? Oh, like a burger, bro. Stupid burger. It's like a $30 burger. Okay, of course this takes a long time too. I don't know how they let that happen in the last seconds of the half. Like, you know they're going to throw it deep, if nothing else, bro. Like, nobody should get behind you. Excuse my anger. This is like so stupid. It's the end of the half. Like, what? Like, do I have to push a... Gotta push cancel? What's up?
The world's greatest athletes.
Does it usually take a while for it to go through? Oh, it's not even giving me the option to. But I got 3,000 something glints.
NBC's coverage of the Paris Olympics is brought to you by Delta Airlines.
It's Cowboys and Niners, baby. For many of us, fall is the favorite season around here. Cool days, cooler nights, and the incredible colors of the leaves and the foliage.
This is not where the screen I want to go to.
But as we get into the mid to late days of fall, that beauty.
Oh my goodness.
And there's no better way to stay ahead of severe fall weather conditions than with Storm Team 2. So don't let wicked weather ruin your favorite fall plans. Before you head out, check in with Storm Team 2. We are on your side.
At Buffalo State
If
University,
I push store, I'm pretty sure it takes me off of it.
social justice and inclusion. No matter who you are or where you are, at Buffalo State University, you're welcome here. Learn more about our welcoming community at Open House on October 14th.
Now with Spectrum, you can get
Man, I'm gonna have to like restart it. I really don't want to.
in one place. Introducing Zumo Streambox. Now it's easier than ever to search across live TV, on demand, and the most popular streaming apps to find exactly what you want to watch. It's streaming simplified. Get a free Zumo Streambox when you add Spectrum TV today.
It's normal for kids to feel sad at times, but parents should know when it might be something more. Know the warning signs and know when it's time to seek help. Help is available. Call Brian Lynn Hospital today or visit brianlynn.com for more information. With help, there's hope.
Heather Lee.
Yeah, I'm like, I got a ton.
This first half recap brought to you by Geico.
Man. Let me ask them again.
It's easy to Geico.
Time now for the big bulletin, brought to you by Genesis. 24-10. That was a late Minnesota touchdown at the end of the second quarter, and yet that dominance in the first half continues for the Wolverines. 124-23. Now, again, this is the most points they've given up all season for an entire game, and yet Blake Corum continues to just chew up yards and dominate defenses. Another touchdown, his 10th of the season. J.J. McCarthy didn't have any touchdowns through the air. He did have one on the ground, and Ethan Kaliak-Manis with a dime at the very end of the second quarter to get Minnesota within 2 scores. So the Gophers are still very much in this one. It will be Michigan who will
Man,
be to start the second.
I hope it's like, I don't want to restart it and it not like give me the option again. Because it takes so long. That's the only thing. It just takes so long.
Miles Morgan is going to take this short kick back. It's across the 25, but not much further as we go downstairs. Catherine Tapper.
Well, Noah, as you mentioned, 10 points this season is the most that Michigan has allowed. And I just talked to Coach Harbaugh. He told me we need to come out as if it's 0-0 in this game. They made a big play to end the half. As for PJ Fleck's strategy leading up to the big play on that Daniel Jackson touchdown, he just told me we went for it on 4th down. We knew we had to bring the clock down to a point where they couldn't go back and score. If we get the first down, we're going to clock it. If not, we're going to kick the 52-yard field goal. He told his guys the first half was all about Michigan efficiency against us being off schedule. We got to flip that.
What is this? What is this?
Interesting.
What does it say? Clip? Champ? No, get the hell out of here.
Pick up 6 on first down. J.J. McCarthy continues to show that mental side.
I wonder if it's like some type of VPN thing.
He's someone who meditates a lot. He's somebody who has non-negotiables every morning. Takes a cold shower, puts something nutritious in his body, and he's starting to really prepare like a pro every day.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a guy, if he doesn't have an NIL deal with Doug Mencare, he should, because he's very comfortable in his own skin.
That's good. McCarthy, deep shot, and he underthrew his intended target. He was looking for Fred Moore.
Justin Wally in coverage. It was underthrown. Wally had no idea.
Man, we just spent the entire half trying to get this thing to start.
He'll draw an interference play because the defender had no idea because the receiver kept running and not try to stop and make a play on the football, there was no call there.
And now a critical 3rd and 5 to start this third quarter.
The boost this would be for PJ's team if they can get a 3 and out here to start the third quarter.
McCarthy fires incomplete.
Wow, really? What was that?
Minnesota ran a little twist and they got some pressure. They got a little pressure. And Donovan Edwards is usually pretty sure-handed. Watch the pressure come right up to the inside. Little twist game. Donovan Edwards, again, normally very sure-handed out of the backfield. Doesn't make the catch. That's a catchable pass.
Man, he should have stayed on his feet. Why are you on the ground? Yeah, I'm like, Jim has defended Donovan, but something has been off. He's better as a receiver than he is as a running back, for sure.
Because of how many players actually get rotated in. Look at this third quarter success that they've had this season. They've actually scored more touchdowns than they've allowed.
Well, again, they make great halftime adjustments. Again, Jesse Minter with some experience with the Ravens. I think NFL guys, they just have a way of making adjustments maybe better than guys that haven't spent time in the NFL. And they've been dominant in the third quarter of games. In the fourth quarter, they play a lot of backup, and they give up stuff a little bit in the fourth quarter, but not in the third quarter when the games still matter.
You asked Chris Jenkins about Jesse Minter's halftime adjustments. He called them fire. First down, Kerry Williams.
Man, they really do be dropping a lot of JJ passes. JJ's like not a bad quarterback. They just like drop the passes on dumb stuff. Like, why were you on your feet? Why did you drop the pass? There was like not, you didn't have anybody like all in your face or anything. You just dropped it.
I'm saying that Minnesota needs to feed him the ball some more. He was impressive, but it was good blocking too. And that outside zone, he presses the line of scrimmage pretty well. And when he finds a crease, he gets going north and south and ran the football well in that first half. Right now, Bryce Williams came out of the game, looked like he was a little banged up. Evans is in there.
Play action, Khaled Manis. Decent time.
But they forget this team is trying to win.
That was a confident-looking release, but McGregor was right there to get a paw on it.
Yeah, he had an open man too. He had a crossing route in the middle of the field. It was open. And somehow, just good pressure by Michigan, and that's McGregor, I think, that gets a hand on the football. Just takes the tight end and knocks him all the way back into the pocket. Great McGregor.
He pushes him again.
There was an open receiver in the middle of the field.
It was Ford Crooms, who looked like he had some daylight to work with. So instead,
Terrible throw. He got tipped, dummy.
John Tyler now the back. We've seen all three through the first three plays. Khaled Manis steps up, looking to tuck it in wrong.
Oof.
Can't get away. Nice play by Derek Moore to track him down and force fourth down.
I gotta watch it. Eventually, they're gonna start going for these.
Derek Moore is the defensive
And come forward, four down territory.
kind of keeps eyes on the quarterback, and he doesn't rush aggressively, works down the line of scrimmage and makes the play. Again, they've got 4 edge rushers that all play an equal number of snaps, and all are very, very effective.
So 3 and out for Michigan, 3 and out for Minnesota to start this third quarter. Now Crawford, another punt. Send it to Tyler Morris. They've been rotating between 2 punt returners, Michigan, and a good Minnesota bounce. It'll die down at the 22.
Michigan kind of lucky on that play because there was a guy blocking down there, Keon Sabb, who was awful close to having that ball bounce off of his head.
Lunch?
Yes, please. That'll be $23.
Your ad says it's free.
Yeah, it is for our Economy Ultimate passengers who paid extra.
I'll just have water.
Okay, sure. Cash or card?
For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out. It's made of titanium. Not that you don't keep your word. It's just that you haven't.
What? Only AT&T gives everyone our best deal.
All right. See if we can get this footage recorded.
Only United Healthcare Medicare
Advantage plans come with a U-card. One simple.
Yeah, the purchase button loaded in.
What if you need to see a doctor away from home? We got you. With Medicare Advantage's largest national provider network.
And we got it.
United Healthcare.
Track unlocked. Oh my god, we didn't get it on stream because, man, that's whack.
What's with the tree? Well, in our house, we set our holiday timers a little early. With the Walmart Deals holiday kickoff, the online deals start as early as...
Alright. Here, what I'm probably going to do.
Starting the 9th, yes, of October.
You're so much more than just a landowner. You're a gardener, a groundskeeper,
In this live.
and a landscaper. That's why you need versatile, durable Kubota